Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of Scrap Mechanic. Um, just checking around the community today, hanging around for a bit. I knew I was gonna do a 12:30 stream today. Kind of got all the things I wanted to do in my personal life done, so now it's free time. All right, so the next thing we're gonna probably have to do, um, we're gonna have to stabilize this a little bit more. Think about the sequencing and finish up the actual ramps of it all. So see how that goes. Yeah, this thing will definitely have to come up first, and then these things are gonna have to slide back. I think second thing I was thinking about as well is making sure that we enclose the inner part of it because we got the outer part of it, this part done. But there is still a chance that if I don't enclose the inner part, like putting a wall where the rails are, it could still swing right off there. So that's always kind of like a thought. And we might have to get some of the smaller ramps and lay them right here so we don't have like this kind of like bump up when we drive up. So trying to do the inner part of this won't be an issue. Now the only problem is, well, actually, I don't think this is going to be really that big of a problem. Thinking that we could probably get rid of this. It's fine. The idea of it was nice, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I feel like I'm just wasting materials. Uh-huh. Okay. Here. Well. And of course we'll check the mechanics of it, make sure that they're working properly. That out. Let me out! Let me out! Utes. Yeah, that's right. All of you guys can just bugger off. You don't want to say hi to me when I'm like doing something else. It's all about you. I get it. Okay, let's see. I think we could save some stuff on here. Let's just give this a go and make sure it's folding in properly. Oh yeah, that's surprisingly smooth. Okay. I'm also wondering if it would just be better. And plus, it would probably look nicer. We have this out like this. And it'll just look like it's actually solid. More aesthetic. More than anything else for me. But we also have to make sure that it works. Oh, hello. See? We have a problem. Now, is that just because this isn't lifted up? That's not folding up properly. Something's in the way in the back here. It was just because I did this. I wonder if it's this one. Possibly. Right. Any ways you can save on material. What? I think it's just because that's because I don't have a very good sequence going on with this. So if I just crank that up, let's see how that rolls in there. That's still not going. So I bungled something up in here. Bungled. So I'll take those. Where are we doing? This might be it right here. The possibility. Yep. There we go. That's gone. Okay, that might have to come back just a wee bit more. Yep, there we go. Seems mighty uneven for some reason. Yep, let's not do that. That will mess everything up. That out. Because I put this in here. There we go. Darn. Okay. So this is what I think we'll have to do. Glitchy game. Here. Yar. I think if we take this out this way, bring this down, and remove this, and this can go as far as we want it to go. Yeah, there we go. And we can put this out this way. And make sure that we put more of a rail underneath that. Let's see how that works. Incredibly gotten really glitchy all of a sudden really fast. That's usually not a good sign. And I think that might be it. I guess I could have finished that up yesterday, but I'm like, I had plans. We had to go somewhere, so I'm like, oh, gotta cut the stream short. All right, see you later. I'm out. It happens. Happens when you have life, things to do. Yeah, I think the thing is that the hardest part is that we're gonna have to cover this up somehow. And I'm definitely gonna have to put like some kind of door here. But I guess I could probably attach the door to this thing. Somehow, maybe. Like it's gonna probably have to come here and then close up so it looks like it's like one piece. Getting that one frame a second thing. I'll go over here. This will be a lot better. Yeah, there's something right here that's... I think it's just because of collision. That would be my guess. And that's why it's getting so... laggy, I guess. And the sad thing is, it's not something you can fix, even with a new computer. It's just part of that game. We're gonna need some more of those. I might have some more of these lying around somewhere. I have a feeling I do. I'm gonna use more of these, I guess, but too bad. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna need 12. 3 here. See if we can round up another 12 somewhere. Never know if I left something in there. Oh yeah, let's see. I hear you. Here you are. Don't you break my stuff. No. No. Probably another one over here. Nope. There's a chest, though. I'll definitely take those. Like every time I start the new world, I have to go clean this crap up. And end up having way too many circuit boards. And you better leave my car alone. You leave my pimp ride alone. Actually, this is more like a more of a muscle car than anything else. I think I might revert these back to the smaller wheels because they actually drove a lot better. And plus, I really don't need the heavy-duty tires. And I kind of did the same thing I did last last stream, is that I left my game running after I left the in-laws, and I came back and my guy was dead. I'm like, ah. I feel like if you hit escape, you should just that should just be paused, but nope. Okay. I'm messing those guys up. Let's see how many of these I got. I don't think I have that many. Definitely need these little ramps. So that might mean another warehouse run. There's one. 4. And I need 12. It's crummy. But let's just double check all our stuff just to make sure. So I want to do another warehouse run and find out I got like 20 sitting in a box somewhere. So yeah, That's the last thing I want to do is like go do a warehouse run and find out I got like 20 of them sitting somewhere. Because I am definitely going to have to go into some warehouse to get these cleared. Let's see, that one, and that one. There's 3 in this row that I've had to clear. And I'm not always guaranteed I'm going to get those ramps on the top, so I have to be choosy about which room I'm going to like take. Let's see. Okay, so let's just unload all this garbage. Then I'm going to turn into nice garbage one day. Even before we even go and where to raid a warehouse, we're gonna have to like just take care of all this stuff. Like this, even my bins right here are like super full of stuff. This stuff I like to keep on hand. Let's grab a thing of burgers. There. Now, do I need my shotgun? No, I don't need my shotgun. I don't need my shotgun. Do not need that well tool. Don't need oranges. And I definitely don't need any more of these, but if I do get to the top, I'll probably just kick them off the side and so they're more accessible. I did clear out quite a bit of this inventory though. Gotta keep your connect tool with you. Gotta stay. Let's go. Okay. All stays. This is full though. I guess I could just like build more chests and just build them around that thing, but I'm more about the aesthetics than functionality when I do things. Yeah, I loaded up on those, which is good because like kind of have a plan with it. Like I'm gonna use like basically. Oops. About those. One thing's for sure, I definitely have way more energy right now than I did yesterday. I have no idea why I did something so stupid. Like I'm gonna go stream, but I'm incredibly tired. I just worked 6 days in a row. So that was not a wise move on my behalf. So it doesn't really reflect on how much energy I can actually push out. Oh, the lag. I think I really need to take apart those spud guns. I really think it's just the collision I'm getting with them, and plus all the vehicles that I have. There's pros and cons of having too many vehicles. This is definitely one of those things. What is see? And then all of a sudden, like that lag just goes right away. I'm gonna have to deal with that another day. I'm making ramps my priority. And honestly, I haven't even rated all the warehouses on the way here. So, still lots of opportunity to... Oh, oh, oh. I'm not messing with you today. Not today, sir. Not needed. Alright, goodbye, lag. Thanks. I'm not 100% certain whether or not getting a new computer is actually going to be fix the problem with this. Like, the requirements for this game are not very high. I think it's just the engine. You know, if I really have a problem with this thing, I should just, you know, just finally break down and just get the Fant mod. But I also want to see how far I can push survival for this game. Just normal vanilla survival. Yeah, you get more stuff, but it's like, whatever. Yeah, I think the thing that really kills this game is is just the physics. Hey, hey, don't you think about it. Hey, no, 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 no. Leave that alone. Yeah, because like it slows down every time you nail them with physics or whatever. Just need to like dedicate a whole core to just physics of this game. I'm gonna lose that. It's valuable. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of like take it easy. Actually, I'm going to do a warehouse run. So it's not like I'm taking it easy today. I'm actually making this more difficult than it needs to be. You could drop anything. No. Okay, so this one has been rated. I feel like this is a really stupid way I just went. I'll drive this way. That was kind of dumb. Let's go! Bye, cow. Hitting a cow was like hitting a brick wall for some reason. That's weird. Okay, so this one over here, that warehouse has been raided. So there'll be not necessary to go to that one. And I kind of don't want to do like a tall one because it just takes forever to get to the top. So like one that's like a 2-story one would be a lot better, I think. So I know there's another warehouse. I don't know what story it is. If it's like a 3-story one, I might consider going in there, but yeah, that one was like a 3-story one. That one wasn't too bad. That one over there. This one I think is a 4-story. No, that's a 3-story one. This one might be okay to hit. I'd hit that. Freebies! I think it's kind of weird how how it works in here. Like I can run over one of these guys with this, and it would just do like a little bit of damage. And other times it like disintegrates on impact. What is this? I don't want that. I lost. Close enough. I think the door is like right there too. Don't want to go this way. I bet you any money with the amount of foliage I have there, I'm gonna get dinged. And I mess up bots. I like to see them. Not like mystery shot. Nope. Like this. Like way too quiet. Oh yeah, and one other thing I should probably do: sleep in my bed over here because I think I'm actually on my spawn point is on my other bed. So let's go sleep on this one. We don't make mistakes. I think I can come in a little bit closer here too. 78 spud ammo, that's not bad. Take those, thank you. Here, right away. I don't hear any. There he is. I'm not wasting ammo on you. You're not worth it. Blink, blink. You're one. You know, surprisingly how well I can actually hear these things. Being partially deaf. Don't do too bad. Oh yeah, see, I've been messed up by one of those. Like that's like such a weird. Whoa. At least I got revenge on him. That's okay. Yeah, I saw the shots ricocheting over there, and I'm like, where am I getting shot at? I'll take that. Feel also when you shoot tape bots that you should get special ammo as well, like tape ammo that does like way more like twice the amount of damage as spud ammo. Hear him around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Guy right over there, I think. Do not need you. You're useless. You are useless. Go away. Camouflaged. I will take this too. There was one there. Care about tote bots. Do care about you though. Okay. So, nope, 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 nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is why I didn't want to go in this way. There's always one kind of hiding right there. Ah, I didn't want that. I have enough of that. Because there's always one kind of like hiding in there. Sister has finally replied. I haven't talked to my sister in a while. Like I said, me and my sister has always gotten a well, like we never really had sibling rivalry. We had days where we were ticked off at each other when we were younger, for sure, but I wouldn't necessarily say that we had a point where we didn't like each other. I feel very grateful for having a sister that cares about me so much. Okay, here comes a thing of regrets. Yeah, our car, we'll drive it over here. I'm going to do something that has been suggested to me. Previously, I'm going to use my lift, right? And I'm going to put a stack of potatoes at the entrance of here instead of having to run all the way back to my car. Or just have some at... So we're going to kind of do this warehouse run a little bit different. And I think it'll all work out for us great. Instead of having to go back down to my car, get spuds. We're just going to have a couple stacks of spuds nearby. Having all this extra inventory on me, I don't care. Okay, so do a stack of 50 and another stack of 50. That. And I appreciate some suggestions. I will always take them into consideration. Because I'll tell you once, I'll tell you a million times every time I play this game, I am not a professional in any way, shape, or form at this. I'm just here to have fun. See, there's one right down there. I wonder how to get in there. Or do I have to, like, break this? Can I break any of this? How do you get in there? Is there a button I'm not aware of? Or do I crawl in there? Maybe I go in this way? Huh. Wonder how you get in there. Do they have... I think I might have to, like, blow it up, and I really don't want to do that. Because bringing explosives with me is a kind of, I feel, is a waste of time. Pineapple. I see you. Right there. Gotcha. You're dead. Careful around this corner. Don't think I have to go that way. I think we'll avoid going that way. I think this is the way to go. Always shoot twice. Double tap that. Getting attacked, always double tap. Because one shot always doesn't kill them, and then their second shot will kill you. So you gotta kill them before they kill you. Not a pro tip, just common sense now. We do have to go that way. Gotta be careful. Because they could be up in that rafter. Yeah, see. Stop, take your stop. Go. Yeah, it always interests me because I've never seen all the designs of warehouses. This one's kind of different to me. Whoa! Sneaky bugger. Here, another one around here. You might be up here. Okay, they hear me. That was a luck shot, that last one. There was a second bot there. That one was pure luck. Alright, we'll get the drop on these guys. Not. Hey, well look at that. I've never noticed that before. Huh. Should have checked to see if I could rob that. I know you can take the soil from here, but all other things you can't steal. That's very new to me. Not gonna be in behind me. Dang. Wow, there's 3 of them. 4 of them. That was quite a few. That was unexpected. Take 1 burger with us. That was very unexpected to have 4 of those little turds rolling around. Very unexpected. That rarely happens. So, I better take a full round of ammo with me. Or at least 10. Make my 10 shots worth it. So. I don't think I'm going to need more than 10. That's a miss. That's 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Knew that little turd was hiding. Knew it! Alright, I think I cleared the upstairs here of those guys. Huh. Normally you don't get this on the first floor. That's very strange to get that on the first floor. Hear them. I think I'm gonna inspect that. I've never seen that on the first floor. Having one of those. This is dangerous as heck, though. That never always ends right. This one. Because for some reason, they're like snipers in here. Especially this channel right here. There's always a dude that you have to sneak in there, and it's better just to come in on the top this way. There we go, see? Okay, elevator. Actually, this is a really easy easy floor, surprisingly. Alright. So, let's just go back, get our other spuds. I think I'm gonna go check out that that vent. Let's see where it leads to. They've never had this before on the first floor. This is usually a second or third floor thing. Having this on the first floor, I've never experienced yet. Okay, that leads to a dead end. And all this very well could just lead to a dead end, right? Or it could lead to another... Yeah, look at this. Very strange. Goes deeper into the rabbit hole. Ah, okay, so it leads to one of these. Okay. That does not seem as spectacular. But led me right back to my back to my spud, so okay. I really like to know how to get. I think I'm gonna have to grab and find those explosives. That's the first time I've ever seen those lying around too. Is this the right way? No. Okay, so it's this way. Here's a start. Go this way. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that I remember the quickest way to the other elevator in case I croak. More of these I don't want. I don't want those. I have enough of them. And I'm going up. I've never done so many warehouse runs in a playthrough like this. Oh, you stopped. Probably rendering all the stuff. Probably not gonna need more than. Oh, crap. Glad he didn't see me. Saw another one go that way. Better not shoot my spuds either. Those are we go bye-bye. Do not hear another person around here. Another bot. Now I do. But he might be above us too, right? Saw one bolt that way. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, better check that. There might be more explosives in there. Rob. Check to see if there's no chests or anything lying around. But here. Check it out. Anything there? Alright. Hate going in the offices. That's one thing's for sure. I hate the offices. Because there's no way to, like, really defend yourself. Like, you're just going to be susceptible to a shot either way. Recharge. This actually might have been the quickest way, too. Always find the quickest way out of an office. Make sure there's nobody here. Yeah. But you still have to go up and then down. So we're not out of the woodwork yet. And I think the only way up through an office. Here, nobody there. Double tap. Might be another guy here too. Probably one in the office. Conference room or whatever. There usually is. You know, I like the challenge of the tape bot just because, like, very rarely do they ever miss you unless you juke them before the shot gets to you. Like, you can see the shot firing at you. If you juke them, you'll be fine. Usually you're fine. Uh-oh. was right out of ammo. Right, will give us a good idea where how to get back really quick. That way. Use ammos as markers. All right, let's take one of those. This way, this way. One day we'll be able to get this bubble block. What's this? Signs. Yeah, it'll be interesting what we're going to be able to do once we raid. Like, look how many wedge blocks there are in here. And metal too. Like I said, they opened this up. It's going to be way too overpowered. I think we could run back. Let's grab another round of spuds, just in case. Yeah, that's why I hate the offices. They could be a little bit stressful. Bloop. Boot, bump, bump, bottom. Yeah. This way, this way. Oh man, once you get rid of the tape bots in here, like this, you get like such an FPS boost in here. Yeah, definitely this first floor is so much easier to get to this elevator. If you know like the kind of like the mechanic of the elevator, it's not so bad. Or the warehouse, it's not so bad. If you just remember you have to go up and then down, you can get through a warehouse pretty fast. Doot doo 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 boop boop boo doop. Definitely way above me. Alright, gonna take a little bit caution. Might be a couple more around here. I can hear them. There's actually quite a few here. This down. Probably a couple roaming down there. Two there. Yeah, we'll leave the guys in the basement alone. It would be stupid to attack them. Yes. Like Resident Evil, you don't always have to shoot them. Your choice. Okay. There's definitely guys downstairs. One right to the head. Straight to the face. The elevator should be right here. I hear another one. So he might be on the second floor. Possibility. It's right there too. Do this. Two of them. Jeez, man. Serious? For real, dude? You know, ganging up on the exit like that? Alright, I could get my other spuds. How many do I got on me anyway? So I got 20. 50. Okay, I got 70. So we'll probably die on the second this next level anyway. So it would be pointless to go and get those, but just get those on basically if we die and then we grab them. I don't like wasting ammo like or leaving stuff behind like that, but I'd rather do this the most intelligent way. And if you don't die a million times in a warehouse, you're doing it wrong. And if you never die in a warehouse, you're better than I am, that's for sure. Okay, so let's do 25. Leave 45 here. These levels are kind of grueling too. The third floor, it's always kind of a pain. Think. And there. Move on. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna die here anyway. One thing I'm happy about is that I don't have to, in the raids, you don't have to deal with the explosive guys. Yet! One day they're gonna send explosive guys on us. In our raids. Not going to be fun. Gonna be another guy coming at us. I think he knows that we're here. Yep, knew I was gonna die, so good thing I left all that stuff there. Alright. Burger. One burger. And we have enough ammo on the way to... Definitely gonna leave that one in there. For just in case. Bum 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 bum. Warehouse with no ammo. Not gonna need anyway. Yeah, this is like probably the most straightforward warehouse I've ever been through. Here, nope. Oink. It's gonna be interesting to see what kind of elaborate builds people come up with. I love looking at other people's builds. The other thing, unfortunate thing about a build, was like the durability thing. Almost time to eat this burger, I think. That third floor will mow down on us. Well, I think maybe we should hold off on it. So we get low on health, I think. Because I guarantee you, I'm going to go into that in there and get shot at after I eat this burger. Leave those there. Here's somebody here. Probably second floor. Kind of getting down to the nitty gritty here. And a lot of lag here, so there might be a few dudes in here. There might even be an explosive guy around here. I have a feeling. Oh, yeah! That's crazy. One shot explosive guy right to the face. Okay, good thing I left that ammo there, and I didn't eat that burger. Still need another burger though. I'm gonna take a break for a second here. I should look in the elevator and then we'll take a break. Yeah, I had to take a quick little bathroom break here. Probably why I wasn't concentrating very well. Oh. I definitely saw a tape bot and explosive bot. I'm gonna need at least 4 shots. I probably did so much damage to that room. But it is a final floor too. Yeah, I think the developers are coming up with a way of like basically to balance the warehouses because like soloing this thing is like darn near impossible. For an average gamer, especially when you're. I think the majority of the people who play this game are younger, for sure. I think the biggest advantage that they have for this game is that it's a low spec game. I think some of the games that are the most popular right now are low spec games, like League of Legends and stuff like that. I'm not into League of Legends like that, but not everyone can afford a high end PC. I think that's just makes it help this game become more of a winner. Now, I think probably the biggest drawback for this game um, is the frame rate. Anything that kills them the most in this game is the frame rate. And I would imagine that would be a good chunk of people feel the same way about that. That the frame rate for this game really stinks. But I don't care. I still like it. I'll play it. This game has a lot of potential. That's why I like it. I think the people who are the most passionate about this game are also the ones who complain the most. But I think that's like every gamer out there. They have a game that they're very passionate about and they complain about it the most. Five. Stuff back. Actually, did he blow my stuff up? There's a good possibility that he did. Oh no. Let's be careful. It was right there before. May have changed positions. There he is. Question is, nope, he did not take out the other guy. I got him though. Hit. That's okay. I think that floor is safe now. I think that floor is safe. I really wish there was a safe point for each floor though. Like there should be like a bed or something or that you could put there. Like you can't bring in a bed here, put it on your lift and sleep on it, unfortunately. But I feel like there should be a way of having a save point. Always think about like with who their audience is. I think there's a lot of older people that play this game too. I'm not a young person. I would be considered to be an old fart compared to some people who play this game. Grandpa Gamer. Somebody's got to have that name. I'm pretty good at coming up with names. Grandpa Gamer definitely is probably a handle that's been taken. I could probably look it up. I think my name has the least amount of sense to it. Don't ever Google my name. Because, well, yeah, Slurpee Dumpster, because it's come up to like a really disgusting urban dictionary name. But not in that. It's like more like Dumpster Slurpee instead of Slurpee Dumpster. But I'm okay with innuendos too. I always like pictured of somebody making a movie was like G-rated, but everything was just a giant innuendo of something else. If you're an adult, it would just be an incredibly filthy movie. If you're a kid, you just think that these people are just weird. And it'd be rated G. I've been thinking about how if I were going to write that movie, how it would be written. Because I've thrown a few like innuendos in some of my previous titles. It could mean one thing or something really filthy to somebody else. And I kind of like titles like that. Because they're like kind of for everyone. Like to a kid, it would mean, one thing. To an adult, it would just be like, oh, this guy's a sicko. And I kind of play those kind of games at work too. Verbal games. Especially when somebody walks into, somebody's coming towards you, and you just, without any context, would be like something really incredibly filthy. We're gonna get take these things, make them a little bit closer. I know by the time I get up here, it's probably going to be safe. That despawns. Okay, so the next floor, for sure, is gonna have some explosive bots. Actually, there might even be tape bots. Yeah, there's a bot right there. I don't think there'll be another guy in here. But this is like one of those better safe than sorry things. Yeah, I don't think the whole warehouse should be rateable because it would just be really OP for like stuff. I think they should have like some kind of like they do with the the seeds at the very end and just have like, like a bonus room or something that we can like rob. I think that would be better. Let's eat these. That's how I think they should do it. I don't think that we should be able to take stuff completely from the take like 20. Leave the rest. Okay. Actually, can I force build a burgers on here? I don't want to. Yeah. I don't want to take all these burgers either. Take one, and the rest will just be right here. Yeah, like look at all this metal. Like, you know how OP your buildings would be? There would be no reason for you to drill or mine anything anymore if you took all this metal. Like, there's so much metal here. Just in this room alone. To make this ridiculous fortress. They need to reevaluate. And I think they should just have, chests that you can rob. Wasn't too bad. I didn't even get shot. I'm more worried about the explosive guys. Because those guys will mess my day up. For sure. And there's got to be one on this floor somewhere. Huh, I've never seen this room darken like this. Yeah, I think that, like, each floor should have a bonus room that we can rob. For, like, parts and stuff like that, instead of, like, taking whatever we want. Because it would be... You would be ruining some of the mechanics of this game. Right? Like, even just this one pile right here. This is all metal. Like... Yeah, have a room like this. That would work better. There. Okay. Like, I think they're on the right track by having something that we can take. Or, like, even just... This is what I think they should do. Personal feeling. Is that there should be an upgrade for um, for your craft bot to make stuff that you can get from the warehouse. If they really want to get the warehouse parts in general. There's still another guy right here. Can't even get on him. Why do you even do this? My cockiness got to me. That's too bad. Yeah, like a separate upgrade part instead of like, you know, exclusive to yeah, and that's the other thing is I think they're gonna have something that we can make the craft bots work faster. Like I really like to make this thing right here, like the wind turbine. There's a bunch of parts in here that we can't physically get. Like these things right here, the boxes. There's like a whole ton of stuff that you can't make yet. But I don't think making like these ramps and stuff like that. I think that should be like an upgrade when you get through the warehouse. And all it'll just be is this one little part. And it'll give people more incentive to go in the warehouse, right? Like just think about it a little bit. This is like far from bitching. I'm just thinking about how to create more exploration and reasons to do certain things. Like if you take everything that you can get from the farmer already, right? Like the quest idea is a great idea, so then that would give you more motivation to do something, right? You always have to give yourself like there's always should be a reason to farm. There should always be a reason to make vehicles, right? And there should always be a reason to explore areas, right? So if you take away all those things, like some of the aspects of it, like there should be a reason to go through the warehouse other than to just get seeds for your next gun, right? Like right now, there's even a reason just to get ramps. But there also should be a reason to get an upgrade so it can make ramps. Or, you know, make this texture of kind of wall. Or, you know, get this and this and or different levels. Like I would like to have a stronger window. Because there's nothing worse than like not knowing uh, where your enemies are coming through. But it's another thing having your enemies break all your crap because the equipment that you put in there is too weak, right? Yeah, I really like have more reason for exploration because I think that's the biggest thing about um, scrap mechanic. Like even Minecraft has done that, right? Where they're trying to force you to do more exploration by giving you the means to explore more, right? I think another thing too is the ability to build actual permanent roads. That's another one. One burger, eh? Might not need more than that anyway. I think it's just this one little tape bot is like the bane of my existence. Once I wipe him out, I'm on the roof anyway. He's out in the open this time. There. I think he may have been the last one. But you never know. There might be more. We got a lot of stuff here. There might be an explosive guy. I've had that before. I can hear another tape bot around here. Now we got to be extra cautious. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of explosive bots down there. So we got to be cautious. And I'm fine that shooting them from higher up is not beneficiary. You actually don't get a very good shot. I saw one at this level too. Explosive bot. One more here. He might be underneath. Right. I think we've concluded this. Do not hear another guy. Yeah, I think in these storage and utility rooms that they should have chests right at the end, so it's like kind of like a little victory for yourself. And it's something somewhere to like store extra spuds for your run. So there's that. Yeah, so after that we'll go and give it a... I really hope there's ramps up here. Because the whole thing of like just trying to get up here was for naught if there's none of the short ramps that I need. Really should start opening these legendary garment boxes or rare epic. Legendary. Yes, there is ramps. Oh, thank goodness. There's more of these too, which I also would like. This is going to be beneficiary for me. It was the safest side to throw this off of. Okay. That up it. And then Of course. So, oops, that went down. Actually, use this. Put this here. Slap it on there. This is what I'm here for. This is 100% what I'm here for. Really not here for anything else. Like I said, if it would be so beneficiary if I just had, all I had to do was get, not even collecting component kits. It really should be an upgrade from, like a separate upgrade from the warehouse to get this stuff. So like I said, it'll increase that exploration thing. The idea of it. There should be more than enough of these anyway. And we'll just take a big block of stuff and just attach it to each other. I don't really care for these. I've yet to find a purpose for them. You know, this would have been helpful if I would have actually brought my weld tool with me. I think I just welded those pieces together. That's okay. We'll just lift it, drop it down. Lift. It's so yellow. Made it down. This one will probably make it down too. All right. Sure. Should I make it all the way down? Oh, fell through the world. Yeah. Oh no, my stuff. Oh no. Ah. Okay, I still have one more. That ended badly. There was a lot of stuff on there too. So we're gonna have to go back up there the hard way. Crap. Crap. Dang it. You know, you do this a million times. Actually, you know what? let's just load up my car while I'm still here. And then we can bring more stuff down. That just goes to prove to you that jumping off here is not always in the best of your interest. This is why you always keep burgers on you too. Just in case. I like these because they're kind of unique parts, but I don't know where to really use them. I'd have to bring some garbage blocks. I think I'll just steal these garbage blocks. I think I'm gonna have to make a bridge to get that stuff. And next time I'll find a safer way to go down as well. Because that was an awfully stupid way of going down. Bad idea. I'm pretty sure somebody has made wheels out of these, but I don't think... Yeah, what's the friction on them? Oh yeah, they're terrible. They would just slide all over the place. Alright. I swear to God, this is the last time I'm going through there. I'm hoping this is the last time I have to run through this stupid warehouse. And the crappy thing is I have to get all the way to the top. Ah. At least a good majority of the tape bots are dead. You can always tell by how little lag there is. And I had all that epic gear on there and all the engines and stuff. Yeah, so I gotta go back up there. I don't have a choice. I don't want to lose all that stuff. Bum ba da dum bum bum ba dum ba dum. Definitely not going that way. I have 0 ammo on me. I definitely left 0 ammo everywhere else too. Good thing I have this whole area mapped out in my brain. Or this would be gross to go through. Yeah, like I really want to grab that banana, but I don't know why they don't let you grab it. Or maybe they can like do it in a way that like some things are grabbable, like just low stupid tier stuff, but like the metal and stuff, I don't think they should. You should be able to grab that. That is way too overpowered. Like think about all the stuff that you can make with metal, right? There's like way too much stuff that you can use metal with, and it would break the game. So not a good idea. I feel so stupid having to go up here again. I always like to think about the future and possibility of this game. I'm thinking I might be, when I get kind of bored of this, I don't know what the next game I'm going to think I'm going to play. Just for the time being until the second updates, because eventually I'm just going to run out of things I'm going to do in here. And I don't want to play another building game. I'm going to leave that exclusively to this game. Oops. Come on, let me up. I was thinking, I'm not very good at it, but Neon Abyss, I do enjoy playing, but I don't know if there would be a game that would be interesting to actually watch. I'm kind of been thinking about that. I'm thinking of like my backup game for, because eventually I'm gonna run out of things to do in here, and I might wear myself out for, just playing, streaming this game exclusively, and I'm already kind of feeling that way already. I know, what kind of other games do you guys play out there? I definitely am not going to be playing any Overwatch or anything like that, or definitely no first-person types of games. I like to kind of like stick more with indie games. Like, I don't really like games with watching people play games that have huge budgets, because I feel like it's kind of like the game of the week. Like, I think a lot of people were playing like Resident Evil 8 just for the sole reason that it was a super popular game, and I like Resident Evil 8, but I don't think I would ever exclusively play it. A bunch more of these just for a bridge. I hate these blocks, by the way. Oh. No love for these gross blocks. Yeah, that's like a really neat zone, eh? I think it would be a great place to build, but you're so far away from everything else, so all you got is ocean in this way, and everything else is over there. Okay. Can we... Almost there. Ay, 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 ay. We have enough room for all this stuff. Nope. Okay, let's see what we can ditch. I definitely do not need these. Definitely want that. Definitely one of those. Don't have love for those. Don't have love for those. I don't need the seeds because I get plenty of those. Gas I don't really need. I got tons of those. Don't need those. I hate these blocks. All of them. Get out of my inventory. Where are you? Don't want those. Okay. This is probably safer. What? What? You gotta be kidding me. How did I survive that? Why did I survive that? I should be dead. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, beggars can't be choosers on that one. I'll take it. I'll take the freebie shot down there. That's ridiculous. I should be dead, man. Why? Yeah, I should have been dead. Alright, I think I got the stuff to finally finish that stupid bridge. And I think we'll just do a little bit of, like, building on the base, because I just got a whole bunch of other stuff here. Maybe you might do some mining, and because they're like metal is pretty low. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I should have been dead. Yeah, had no problem killing me earlier on that other thing, and then left all my stuff on the top. Whoa! But no, like, yeah. I take a straight jump onto, like, a crate somewhere, and it's just like, yeah, okay. We'll only give you, like, 30 damage on that. What is... Oh, yeah. Because that cow is lagging out. What is going on here? Okay. That was very strange. What is going on here? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's... See if it fixes that by just trying it, driving it. No, not Boop boop. I should fix it. Still thinking about that stupid drop. Yeah, that's like good notes to like grab. That was bizarre. I never had that happen before. Now, only sometimes I see a red guy spawn on that hill. Not all the time. Definitely one up here. There he is. Yeah, because once I slap a roof on this thing, Like, I can't really think of anything else. Well, I still have the idea of an auto farm. And I'm gonna have to figure that out. Keep on talking about the auto farm. And that's just for not even regular vegetables, just exclusively for ammo. You know, I know the red guy spawns over there, so, but it would be interesting if he actually spawned right there. Alright. Mirror on that. You just never know when I'm gonna make that one. Right. Check the basement for tote bots. Yeah, I still have a bedroom out to make, so I still have a few things to make in here. But they're not super high priority things either. They're just little projects. Okay. Let's just put that there. Organize this. Definitely don't have a shortage of engines anymore. It's almost like I don't have to make anymore. Too many of these. Should have just thrown this one out. Another one I don't need. Actually, let's do 2 of those. Get them fired up. Get going. Really need to make some space. And it is laggy here, too. I did something here to make too much lag. I really think it's just all this stuff that's lying on the floor here. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to clean that up. No way. I'll take one project to just basically get rid of all those. I feel like we need to up how much it takes to make concrete. I think it should be 10 instead of 5. And then takes less water and chemicals. Just so it's easier to convert. Okay. Take that to the basement. Something lagging the crap out of this place. And then another thing I want to do, once I get all the traps and stuff done on here, I want to do like the biggest raid I can possibly make. Just put all the high tier crops in there and just have like 200 high tier crops and see if I can defend myself. I do not care for that hat. So so what? Jeez, I have so many of these. I love it. Love having. I wish I'm gonna have a whole chest full of these. I'm starting to amass a collection of these lights too, which I should probably start using for the stuff. Personally, I think these are the best lights. But the ones underneath my car that do the underglow on it are definitely the most unique of them all. It's the same thing as these ones, except it's just one. And there's so few places in the world where you can get them. But I don't think they're the best ones. Okay. Where did I put my pineapple? Did I have us? Ah, yeah, I did. Okay. So here, I think. Yeah, one day I'll figure out what to do with all these. I think these are kind of unique too, but I just haven't figured out what kind of build I could throw with it. Oh, that's an ugly jacket. Okay. Alright, my inventory is low enough, and I think I should clean this up. I think this is probably a good reason why my base is lagging out again. Yeah, like, look at this thing move. So all the parts I think that we're not using anymore, I think we need to put them away for now. Yeah, because I think what the problem is that we're having collision issues with stuff that isn't bolted down. That's why I think it's lagging out. That's why I have all my vehicles like tied up to the structure. That did not make some of this lag go away. Or what else it is. Could be lots of other things too. Because I do have a lot of structure going on here. Wonder what it could be. Could be all these lights too. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. What it is. Because I hate coming back to my base. And it just being an absolute lag fest. It could be because I have too much stuff laying around. And they're not in boxes. That's a possibility. Or there could be some things that are kind of like free sitting that I'm not aware of. Let's see, what can I take out here? Something about this. Nothing falling. And it doesn't matter where I look. Alright, let's pick this up and see what we can do with that. Maybe we could just put it right here. Could be this thing. Guess I should move that somewhere else. Yeah, what do you want? Get last. I think also it could be just because I have too many structures. That's a possibility. It wasn't like that before I left. Well, it was a little bit. Ever since I built that bridge. That might be it too. The ramps for that bridge. Or glitching out or whatever. Maybe we'll put that there. Probably because it's too long. Let's put this right up here, maybe? Be a very strange spot for my truck, but having them all randomly all over the place isn't helping me either. Leave that one. Let's put this one away. I think I got everything I wanted out of it. The green machine. This is not any better. Ah, it's getting worse. Or it's getting any better. It's a little bit better. Yeah, there's a good possibility that I have like way too much stuff in here. The game can't figure it out. Guess we'll figure it out whether it's this actual area or if it's just the whole building. See, this one isn't too bad. But it has been more laggy ever since I've built that thing. And I still haven't put in the sequencing for it either. And one day I'll figure out what to do with all these toad heads. Oh, bam. You see an eyesore is like looking at this. Eesh. No different than my actual house here. Like you can see all like the random heads around here. One way over there. Okay, so I think what we should do, create the sequencing for this. Definitely gonna have to use this. It's definitely gonna be on a button, right? These ones are already kind of like slightly programmed anyway. Actually, you know what would be better if it comes down this way. And it will like kind of close up maybe. Let's just check out see what that looks like. Ooh. I did not expect that hole to be there. I kind of forgot that was there. I was going to try to figure out what was making it so laggy. I don't think that's important. Let's get this. Oop, I did it again. Whoops. I remember how to run through a warehouse like a bazillion times, but I can't remember how to, that there's a hole here. Okay. And the second question is, where should I put this? I'm thinking there for now. Then I put it right here. The controller. So it's going to be out of way of everything. Nope. There. Oops. There. Right. This. Comes off. Be so precise with it. I think the placement of the button is not as important. Okay. And I think I'll have these still come out at the same time. I think that was like maximum, but that's not the first thing that we should do. First thing we should do is get this. Actually, the starting on this should be 90 or 100. What did I think I decided on 120. It's this way. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll go back to 120. And then this is like 15, and I think this is 15. Actually, we want these at the same time, but it will be the next thing after when this comes down. That'll be 15, and I think this was like 7. So attach it to the button. See how it sequences properly. This should be coming down, correct? And then these come out. And we need this faster. Eventually. Oh, that's too far. So it's not 15. Oops. Oh, come on, back and there you go. This needs to be faster. Way, way, way faster. And these are fully extended as well. Get up there. Yeah, something didn't work on this. Get that to fast. Like a snail's pace almost. Okay. And this did not extend properly, retract either properly. And it might be just because there's too much weight on the top. That is a possibility. And it could be a contributor to our lag problem too. Yeah, because it's that collision thing again, right? So maybe if we press it again. Retract it. See what happens. Yeah, it might have been just a speed thing. Is what I think it might have been. Okay, so this one might not have been 15. I think it might have been. This is the one that's 7, I think. Let's check it out. I might change the yeah, I might have this come down after. Let's not do that. Yeah, 15, 15, 15. And then this. And then after that is 120. That's what I think we should have it at, because this will come out first, and then this will drop right after it. See, that's coming out way too much. So, drop down, I think this is the second one supposed to be 7 as well. 7. I think that was it. Yeah, it's kind of a stupid project to have. But it's just one of those things I wanted to have. Yeah, that comes up and then that slides in. Yeah, this is the kind of sequence I wanted it in. And then boom. Now it's not working 100%. And I wonder why. And I think that's just because of the sliding mechanics. Yeah, this might have to come in. See, one more. This is 7. This might have to be 8. This has to be 8. Thinking. Yeah. There we go. That's okay. Second thing is that we have to figure out where to put the button. I'm thinking kind of right over here. I really think they're probably going to add a remote to these things eventually. While we're at it, take one of these back. Yeah, I'm thinking that we'll probably have to put these on tires so they move a little bit better. Like, I like this, the sliding thing works for it for now, but I think that's like the biggest contributor of why it's lagging out. And this area too. So I might have to put wheels on these things somewhere. Somewhere it makes sense. Actually, probably figure it out right now. If I think about it. Okay. Hurt me. Okay. I got a couple tires here too. I think I can figure it out. I built a couple tires as well. Got 2. Those perfect. Before I close everything in on this thing. So I'm thinking right over here. Build a platform to work on. Just for this one side for now. Yeah, because I really think it's just this collision right here. Because there's too much weight. So, I have to get it on the inside, I think. Down there too. Beep. And there's a good possibility that this might be a way too. Like, I don't remember how fat these. I think they're only one thick, so that's good. Okay, so how am I going to attach a wheel here without making it wider? Because I'm going to have to make everything else wider here. I'm going to need enough room to kind of like make this a test one, I guess. Yeah, because I think I'm going to have to make this too wide. And I'm going to have to make it high enough too. That's the other thing. So I think this is okay. But I'm going to have to bring this down to about there. Put this and then like that on there. Right? Comprende? But if I extend, I'm going to hit this thing. So we're going to have like kind of a 3 gap here. Spot. So like that. So this clears in there. And then we won't have anything. Maybe not dragging here. That's a possibility. And then just have this exclusively right there. And this was like kind of like my initial plan is what I was going to do with this. Messages. Right. There. That. This. Too wide. I remember making that too wide. That worked out in my favor anyway. There. There. Okay. And I might have to do the same for the top here as well. Have it just right over top of each other. Now, you can't do anything without a test either. If you don't test your stuff, then it's it's just like, all right. What did I do wrong? What? Okay, so something stopped it, and I'm thinking it's because of that. Yep. Like it cleared it. Okay. I think you have to be a little bit more gracious with these. So we should just probably just all that and just remove it for now. And we'll figure out how to make it work. Maybe just have the actual start of the rail a little bit back. This. It's not extending as far as I want to. And that very well just because we don't have wheels there like we do with the other ones. Now we got like less of a sliding action and more of a rolling action. So that's a possibility. But I want it to roll more, not slide. But we always check to see. Yeah, because I haven't changed any of that. That should be exactly where it should be. And this right here might be actually touching the tire. So now the tire can't actually roll. It's just because it's got interference. There we go. That actually might solve some of our problem. And I should probably loosen up on the speed on it too, because at this point it's going to, less friction I'm going to have on it, the more likely it's going to like come undone, right? Right? Yeah, so now we got to work on the top portion of that. Because this back part is probably bouncing up and down, is my guess. Don't have any more tires on me, so I know I built a couple. That actually will probably, I have a feeling that was like a good chunk of why we have lag problems over here, is because there's too much collision going on with that. Those do not need these, so those can go away. My tires. And I love how that just stands up. It just tells you bridge is out. And I'll definitely put another switch right here. Bridge is not in use. Kind of wonder if I actually should put a staircase on the side of this too. Or not. So let's take that out. So much. Here and we'll do the same thing, and it'll probably rest a little bit. To me, for some reason, I don't know. I think this is just a better design. It may not. I have a feeling I'm probably going to have to put some weight on this too. In the back. Because there might be too much weight in the front. That might be a problem too. There might be too much weight there. And I think I have a solution for it anyway, because it's going to be a part of the design of it anyway, is that I'm going to put blocks to cover the wheels and then have this come out more or whatever. I should be doing the opposite, just like coming in more this way. Make it less bulky. But I've never designed anything like this before, so kind of thinking about if this is something that's a realistic build. Oh yeah, like a little bit of the lag has actually gone away because of this. Which I think is good. Now, I feel like something is in the way again. I think maybe the sequencing it should be this comes out first. Then this. But there is a possibility I didn't. The amount of weight that was pushing it might have been like pushing out this too much. So actually I might have to push this out even more. Maybe jack up the speed a little bit. I might actually have to put another set of wheels in the front of it. Because there might be too much weight up there. Actually, this one was supposed to be moving. Okay, what's going on here? Now this thing ain't moving. Let's hop up on here and see what's going on. Let's engine nerd this thing. I am not an engineer. I kind of wonder what an engineer would do with this. Yeah, let's just crank it up all the way, see what happens. Like, this is not even moving. I'm like, why? Huh. Let's just move this back. Okay. Let's start over on a sequence. So I think this should be 15 all the way. Okay. For some reason this is moved out. Which is, oh, because this is at 3. And it should be at 7. We decide on 8. Alright, and I think also bottom part needs to come out. It's sliding. Yeah, I think we need to like put another wheel up here. That's what I think. And even down here. I think we should be putting 2 wheels there. Okay. This means we'll have to build more wheels. Do that, I'm gonna break it. That's the other thing I'm like kind of like cautious about, because I feel like we're gonna, if we take too much stuff off here, especially on the top part, we're gonna break the machine. More space. Okay, and then second sequence should be 7. I think it's supposed to be 7. Yeah, because like this is like pushing it back. And I think just because there's too much weight there. So if we do it, right, it will probably lift this thing up. And it will probably slide better. Because there's not going to be any weight on the bottom of this. And that might be tricky. Because we might have to lift the structure up to do that. Which might in turn break it. So let's just retract that. Yeah, because it has no problem getting back into sequence. Looks of it. I think the next problem is to make it not rely on friction, but rely on it rolling. Kind of like the ones in the basement. And that's what I was initially kind of going to go for. And then I said, oh, well, sliding seems to be working. And now I'm getting all this lag. And I think it's just because of collision. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. This is why we need to collect some metal. I could probably convert these into metal, but it's not going to get anything out of it. And I can't undo these. That concrete, though. Good building block. I think we need them. So we'll wait for those to get built. Drink. Get a drink on. Two for those, two for the other ones. Yeah, I think that's where we need to be at. Another one. More. Gimme, 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 gimme. 4 seconds is now kind of excruciating to get 4 seconds. Isn't that always the case? We always want it to be like faster. We want it to be faster. Everything else is just too damn slow. I have to wait. Okay, let's see how big of a pain in the butt this is going to be. Okay. So we're going to have to open this up a little bit. Slap that in there. Make this work. Make it work somehow. Machines work for us, not we work for the machine. I have a feeling this might leave you a lot of headaches. I also think there might be way too much weight in the back. And I think we can fix that with concrete. So what we'll do is like take the concrete that we have, because it has quite a bit of weight to it, right? And then slap it on these pillars, because we already have made room for these threes to slide by. So in the back, we'll just slap a whole bunch of like concrete. So it will push this down, right? I also don't want to put too much on there, because then it will create other problems. We have to be kind of cautious about what we're doing. We're just going to have another thing that we have to fix. That's why you slapped. I'm thinking about putting the wheels on first. I think that was a drawback of using the wood on there, and I didn't think about that prior. Okay, let's see what the sequencing looks like. Running a little bit nicer. Yes. It's not coming out all the way that I want it to. I wonder if there's a reason for that limitation I'm not aware of. Yeah, because these wheels aren't even touching. I do think I should put this back on here, though. I just saw it, like, just kind of move, and I didn't want it to. All right, let's add a little bit of weight to that back. See what happens. I got enough concrete. And I think those ramps like weigh a lot too. Okay. Now we're having it touch the bottom. Perfect. So I can see that wheel spinning. That's bueno. Good. That wheel's spinning too. This one, however, is not. So I don't know what that's problem is. Get that back closed. Alright, let's just get this functional, and then we'll figure out what the problem is. Dang. Almost like my jump button doesn't work sometimes when it lags out. We got... Oh, now it's not working. Why no work? What did I do? Let's remove these. See what happens. Yeah, because it's like sitting down there for some reason. Yeah, now it might be like way too much weight. Which is a possibility. How much do these things weigh anyway? Oh yeah, there's a lot of weight to these things. That's a lot of weight. Which might be a possibility. I might have to make another set of pistons to make it push better. So what I could do is just have pistons here on the edge, right? Because this is probably what my other problem is that I got the pistons, one piston basically pushing this entire structure in the center of it. Well, almost the center of it, and that's probably the reason why it's coming off in funny angles. And I think I'm going to have to do a double piston design for this to push this entire structure, which I don't think it will be that bad when you think about it, because all I have to do is just I'll keep these where they are, make another batch of pistons, and put them right behind here. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back here, and then just one here, and then one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And I'm already halfway there, and I can reuse these ones eventually. So we'll have it. What we'll have to do is just have it so it pushes at the same time on the edge here. And we could start it right there. Right? So we'll have this thing here. Oops. Right here. And have the piston right here attaching to this one. Because right now they're like kind of like separate structures. And now we can have it like as one structure, basically. Ooh, that's going to be tough though, because like you can already see that this is not lining up properly. And I think that might be a problem. I think if we extend this out, even just a little bit, we could probably build with it. This one is... I didn't think it was going to be so difficult to build this one. But I kind of bit off a little bit more I can chew with this one. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just leave this alone, walk away from it. We're going to walk away from this one for now. Thing isn't on, is it? And there's a possibility I'll have to bring this one back to the drawing board. I think there should be something that's a little bit more simple than this. I think it's just the problem with it is just the weight of it, right, is the biggest problem, and the size of it too, how much it's pushing, right? And I feel like I could probably use these pistons for better things. And maybe we should just go with more of a simplistic design. Because I've already got 2 of these, and I think that's kind of overkill for those. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking... I feel like this is like too far here. I already got this so close. Like I was trying to make this like not bot, like make it bot proof so they don't like attack it. Because like there's tote bots that spawn here all the time. And I'm thinking that we do something a little bit easier. And I'm overthinking this like a lot of my other traps. And I think that might be the problem too. Because now we keep on adding more to this. I could easily have just like created a ramp and just build the ramp up like that and just be done with it. But no, I wanted to build something that's like a little bit more sophisticated, and I feel like I'm losing focus on what I'm actually trying to accomplish here. So I'm thinking maybe we should just not have the structure here and not alienate my audience. But I still think I'm going to have this here. I think this right here is perfectly fine. And I think that's as far I should probably go with it. And then everything underneath here could be demolished, and I can utilize these pistons for better use. So I think I've decided I'm just going to abandon this project. The idea of it, at least. Because it's kind of pointless when you really think about it. Like, I've already built structures over there that can be easily destroyed over there, but I don't think... I'm overthinking that I think the bots are going to not attack this anyway. And I could probably just build some sentry guns on each side, and it would do a better job than trying to build this convoluted thing. So this is what we're going to do. Yeah, we're just going to destroy it. Sometimes things don't work out the way that you want it to. And I can come up with something better. I'm taking away from like what I really want to do is like finish the design of it. I always had this idea of building this this bridge on here, but I don't think it's going to work out. And I bet you once I take all this away, that lag will go away too, I bet you. That. Here. This. I also think I could probably make better use of this stuff too. Oh, you come back. I want those. Yeah, too bad, so sad. Yeah, because I wanted in all honesty, I just wanted to have just a simple column there, and I can't do that with this. Ooh. Here. I think I'll bring my car over here. Stick this in the trunk. I think everything's pretty much empty. I remember taking some of this out. Okay. Where is... We'll put this controller right about here. Up. That one. This one. That one. This way. Want you upright. Goes the other way. Stupid thing. Oh. Headaches. working great. I think it's just because I took all that stuff apart and now it's swung back and it can't reset itself. Here. Thing's still attached. Somewhere. Huh. Where is this thing attached to? This? Like, I should be able to put this on a lift now. Attached? Yes. For some reason, you're still attached. How is this possible? Hey, weird. Automatically. Still not undone. What the hell? Now it's like its own thing. I didn't like how these were here before. I think I'll change that. Stick them back there like I wanted them originally to hide it a little bit better. Way too much crap. Yeah, I spent like 3 streaming days trying to build this thing. And for what? Nothing. A lesson learned. That's what it got me. Right. Okay. This. Okay. Make this look right. Tool. That's why you have to do it separate. This, I have to make it a weld thing. This. there. And there. Okay. Where is my... Is like, look how many were... How much stuff that, like, took up. Now, here's the other thing. It's like, I could probably put the pistons attached to this thing. So that's a possibility. I think we're done with the piston thing now. I don't think that's going to work anymore. That did not work out in my favor in any way, shape, or form. Flip that around. Starting point was 120. More than 120. Let's do 60. There, oh, it looks flush. Kind of how I wanted to. So, like, it's not like you can just go right through it. You have to press a button. Yeah, and I probably have to put logic on this too. You're gonna have two switches. So go be the opposite. 20. Perfect. Okay. While I'm here, let's test out the piston. Just cause, like, what else am I gonna do? I'm not doing anything else. I'm gonna do piston thing. Come out there. And it'll come flush with this. I just want to see how well it would work. Just out of curiosity. I think this is also going to create... I gotta clean that up too. You know what the other thing is? I'm going to have to probably weld these two together. Let's not do this. Just got this in there. Okay. Now, what are you gonna do, dude? You're way over there. You can't even get up here. Okay. Yeah, this is just for more measuring purposes. This is like where the first sequence has to go. Mm, that high. And concrete. Feel sad about having to do this easy way, but whatever. I also didn't want to fart around with this thing too much either. I was kind of getting annoyed with it. Right. Good. Right there. I think I'll put a lip on the underside of this. Just so when this thing comes down, it has something to rest on. Okay, good, good, good. Come up with a rail for the downward. All right. So, get rid of some of these ramps, and then we can clean all this stuff up. Right. All right, I can reuse these tires for a different build I have in mind. Because I'm going to need a collecting car. Those. Here. Okay. And I got those tiny ramps I could probably utilize too. In the end, this kind of looks like less impressive, but also we're having a really tough time with like too many contraptions going on. I think that's partially what our problem is. We got too much going on. Let's see if I have room for all this. May not have the room for all this. It's gonna be kind of crummy. Okay. I'm getting pooped out. I think that'll be it for the day for me. Get all this stuff cleaned up. And next time we'll build a project that's not so boring. Because that is a pretty boring project, I'll admit. This project probably could have been way better in the end. I think next time I'll throw some music in the background. Because I also don't want to get nailed with like copyright problem things. I'm playing music in the back. This was like incredibly convoluted, but it was a nice attempt, I think. Yeah, this one could have worked way better if we thought about it a little bit. I should have probably thrown this in the creative just to see what I could have made, but this is slightly better. It hasn't like really did anything for the lag though. So this might be something else. Totally different monster I have to deal with. Because I did put away all those spud gun things. So I don't know really much more I can do. Guess I'll just have to like kind of like put it together a little bit or think about it a little bit more. Meantime, we'll put this thing back up. See, it's out of order. Out of order. For now. Got a lot of materials too. Got all this concrete to get to fart around with, and Wood blocks. Might just turn this game off for a bit and then play something else for a while. Not streaming, of course, but I don't stream all my games, just particularly this one. Okay, Buttes. Oh, I should probably check to see if there's a taupe bot down there. That happens. Probably one next time I log on anyway. What is this? What in the world? Is there a Haybot there? No. What is going on here? Oh, it's his arm. That's what that was. I thought that was a Haybot for a second. Actually, you know what could be contributing to that lag? That red guy. I bet you that red guy is like creating some lag too. He's constantly falling. I think maybe I should just build a separate garage. What the? I can't believe this guy blew himself up. What? What? This guy fell so much that he killed himself eventually. That's crazy. Man, all sorts of weird stuff has been happening on this game today. Did that, like, reduce the lag in here, or what? Because, like, I feel like it's about the same. Gas. More gas. Maybe I should just kind of, like, do a cleanup around here. With all the bots swimming around here and what's going on over here? Got parts over here. Haven't despawned. Hmm. Okay. I think we should take care of this too. I think right now I'll just start dismantling the things I'm not using anymore. Yeah, because look at all this free stuff in here, really. Why wouldn't I? Cleanup day. I got all this stuff here. I haven't even. No reason for me to have any of this stuff. I'm redesigning this thing. I think I figured out what to do with this one. So I am going to have pistons on here. But they're all going to push into this one chamber on the outside, not on the inside. The exterior might change just a bit. Because I have too many bots coming right here. And might take a lot of sensors to do this too. Yeah, so it's like basically I'm going to get rid of a lot of bearings and stuff in here for the structure. It's just not working. Some things work, some things don't. And this is going to be one of those things that just don't work. I have a feeling I'll run out of inventory though. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen when I get rid of this stuff. Inventory full. I'm going to have to probably make a new chest. This can come out. I could go onto the wall. Another one. Forgot about that. Yeah, I think I might figure out just another stream one day just to like figure out why I have so much lag around here. I'm thinking just because I have too many structures and traps and things that move. That's probably the reason why. Get rid of all this stuff. Bye. Yeah, I'm not too sure if whether I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to do. I think I'll do the same piston trap as I did over there for underneath here. I think that would be more beneficial. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet by another chest. I don't even have enough. I don't even have enough. Crap. Seriously? All these just little things here. Okay. More. Yeah, definitely gonna have to go and get some more metal. There we go. Disgusting amount of crap in here. Can't even get all this stuff. This. Done yet? Have a hamburger. See. There's some room. Sweet. I think I'm just gonna have to random dump for now. Organize later. Random dump now. Organize later. Go. Hell, come on. I think I made the lag worse now. Bet you next time I log on, all this lag will probably go away. It almost needs to reset itself. And I think I can reclaim a lot of stuff too. Like, I don't think I need to put metal 3 for the floors because, like, they don't generally attack the ground. They only attack what's in front of them, not what's below them. Yeah, so all this metal 3 that I have in the corners there, I'll probably just slap concrete on the bottom. Another piston for me. More pistons. Especially for the trap that I'm going to build up there. So I had to think about that. Yeah, but definitely I can reclaim all the ones here. And I don't think I'm going to need metal 3 for when I have the cage in there. I might. But I'm hoping that they won't stick in there long enough to actually do any damage. And I kind of have an idea what I'm going to do with it. Okay. Yeah, so all this right on the bottom here could probably be brick, right? This does not need to be metal 3. That's for sure. That is a disgusting waste of resources when you think about it now. So definitely not going to do that. Okay. Wow, I did like a ton. So I'm gonna log off, and then that's I think that's gonna be it for today. Almost another 4-hour session, and I basically accomplished almost nothing. It is just kind of a mess around episode, so maybe I might have a better idea what we're gonna do next time. But at least I answered a few questions for myself on what I should do. It was more of a reflection on what I needed to do. So anyway, I'm gonna log. I'm gonna close her up, and then I'm gonna go back on. I'm not gonna stream it, but I'm just gonna see how much removing all this stuff here actually affected the world in general. Because this, even right now, like I just feel like we should be getting a boost in performance here, and we're not. So, anyway, thanks for joining me, friends, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you when I see you. All right, laters.